No club demands more of itself than this, the champion club. And champions, they do intend to remain, but there is doubt. Ederson's pass was poor, and Kulusevski pounces! And Tottenham still! And Pep is on his knees. What next? Whatever next. And still Kane. And thrust in by Emerson Royal. Spurs are blinking this back. Can it be? 2 goals in no time on the cusp of half-time. And for Manchester City, it's a long way back. And City have a task on their hand. Riyad Mahrez around Perisic. Mahrez, Grealish. Alvarez! The champions punch back. A World Cup winner's goal. There is your mood changer. And believe me, you can feel the change of mood. City are in it again. And Rodri for Mahrez. Haaland! The heavyweight bounces off the canvas. The champions back in the battle. Mahrez, and Perisic is committed and out of it. It's Riyad Mahrez! That's just stunning. Manchester City in microcosm. In less than a quarter of an hour, the lengthiest journey from utter despair to elation. Thrust forward by Ederson, and here is Riyad Mahrez! The man of a magnificent Manchester City moment. He's made it happen all by himself. That's what champions are made of. The performance of a champion club. Manchester City, magnificent. So much for a City surrender. Above the Champions Stadium, of course, the Champions pennant still flies. There is no room here, Rebecca, for a white flag. Manchester City are going nowhere fast. Just as Manchester perennially dreams it. And so, as it has on this grand occasion for a century and more, the Old Trafford Theatre draws back its curtains, clears its throat, and lets rip for Derby Day. Mahrez, De Bruyne, Grealish! The point of sparkling City difference. Bounces off the bench and scores for the champions at Old Trafford. Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Rashford's onside here. And Fernandes scores at the Stretford end, and the flag goes up to defy him. Goal! And a really good one from Bruno Fernandes. Smartly dispatched as Rashford critically kept his distance. And it sure feels like a derby now. The Reds have lit the blue touch paper, but it's one each and there are 10 or so minutes to play. And Rashford waits, and Anthony waits, and Garnacho will get another go, and he'll twist away from Ake, and Rashford scores! The Reds, twice in a trice! It is an Old Trafford tumult! Derby Day is on its head! Now then, Eric, what have you here? United win it! And United are in it! They mean it again! This feels like Manchester United again. They trailed, but they would not be defied. City reeled in, United on their shoulder. Rebecca, what a tale. United 2, City 1. And so, for the last time in 2022, the Emirates Stadium throws open its gilded gates and the Gunners stride out from a position of power into a night and into weeks and months beyond of tantalising possibility. Said Benrahma bombarded by boos. Benrahma delivers! And the league leaders trail on their own patch. Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard and Saka! So bright for his country, so bright for his club. Bukayo Saka is back home and scoring. Ødegaard. Xhaka. Martinelli! Nails it in at the near post. And from behind, the Premier League leaders have snatched the lead. It has taken no time at all. White, that's clever. Ødegaard, that's lovely. And Nketiah, oh, smashing goal. Dash and dart, Arsenal art. That's a beauty. And it's looking good now. And the cry is, there's only one Arsene Wenger. Just like the good old days. And the dream moves step by dancing Arsenal step, ever closer to reality. Mikel Arteta's team was splendid. They trailed, and yet they seemed so far from vulnerable. And so Arsenal, hear this, Gunners folk, Arsenal are 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League.